Storm chances, not necessarily today. We kind of kicked that back. Now, if you are going to Fargo still, yeah, there's still a chance of some T-storms over there, as well as in Logan and McIntosh counties right now. So that's today. Isolated storms today, right now, as well as, say, by 5 p.m. I think we'll be done talking about that for the rest of the day at that point. But then the middle of the week, already starting tomorrow, some of us will feed in those temps in the 90s. Most of us, though, 80s. Once we go to Wednesday and Thursday, 90s for sure. We build up the humidity, but that's also where the best chances of strong to severe storms will kick in Wednesday and Thursday, followed by just cooler temperatures on Friday. So that's kind of like the lowdown of what you need to know. The severe storms for today, you could see from this morning, Bismarck was in that level 1. Now it's barely in Jamestown. Jamestown, though, that 1 to 2 level. And then even a 3 has been introduced for those in South Dakota along I-29. But we have our trough. We have our system right now. You can kind of see just how those T-storms are kind of firing right behind it. Nothing severe, and there hasn't been all morning long, so just those typical summertime T-storms. But we look behind it, you know, there's little energy. It's starting to pass through, and I think if anything, that could be the severe ones that pass through later today. But because of the storms ahead of this, that we're thinking maybe that is some limited instability. But we go to McIntosh County, right through Ashley, then eventually into Lemoore and Dickey County. That's where those T-storms are traveling. So today should be sunny from here on out. The breeze is kicking in, northwest gusts to 25 miles per hour. Highs near 80. That's all you need to know now for most of us in western central North Dakota. We do go into the overnight hours in the 50s. We skip ahead into Tuesday afternoon. We're going to see those temperatures for the daytime highs in the 80s. Then Wednesday. This is a level 1 already, 3 days out. So we're looking at roughly 60-mile-per-hour wind gust, quarter-sized hail at this point in time. I do think that will go up because of a warm front coming through. So that's the dew points in the 60s as well as the temperatures for highs in the 90s. We skip ahead to the 4-day outlook, and the fact that we have something this far out does say something. So this should be something that you pay attention to, because I stated Wednesday we have a warm front. This will be followed by the cold front then on Thursday that follows out of that, and that's going to drop the humidity levels. So the atmosphere's got to do something. That's usually what I say, and usually too there is something that does happen. Because look at this. So this is Wednesday morning. Here's our warm front, highs in the 90s. Bam, thunderstorms in the afternoon hours. Very typical. Then we go to our Thursday. Very, very muggy south wind. We're in the warm sector. That's between the warm front and the cold front. Typically high instability. Well, the instability keeps moving on out once that cold front keeps sliding towards the east, and maybe still some residual T-storms as we go into our Friday morning. So Sarah, we're looking at severe weather Wednesday, Thursday. I think in all honesty, that's going to be the big story that we have for our work week, as today and tomorrow from here on out are pretty quiet.
It's going to be hot, but it looks like it's going to be a great weekend.
It is going to be hot, 90, 93 degrees.
My kind of weather. It's fine.
Yes, yes.
Thanks.